Okay, so I wanted to let y'all know that I get to have a cheat day. My cheat day is coming up in a week. So for my cheat day, I'm going to have a little mukbang where I get to eat from my favorite restaurant. But here's the thing, I also came across this African restaurant that is not too far from where I live at. I always wanted to try out African foods. So that's what y'all gonna see me do. Y'all gonna see me go to this restaurant, try out this. I'm gonna buy the African food, eat it at home, and let y'all know what I think about it. Because I was looking at this fufu and the cassava leaves that Tay and Lou was doing. Yes, my favorite YouTubers. Another YouTubers that I really like, Tay and Lou. They try African food. This was a couple of days ago, and it looks so good. So they say they recommend the cassava leaf. They recommend the fufu. They recommend the goat pepper soup. So I don't like a lot of spices. Like I say, I'm scared to eat spices as well. Like I like spice, but not too spicy. That soup look like it's 10 times spicier than what I eat. So wish me luck. Okay, so the McDonald's that somebody sent me last night, I didn't even eat all of it. I just took a bite out of the sandwich because let's face it, like I haven't had a burger in a long time. Like seriously, any fast food that I used to love eating, I haven't eaten that in a long time. Like I haven't touched a burger in a long time. Like honestly, when I was thinking about pizza, because I was looking at this commercial on my YouTube channel, it was so funny how they were showing all types of pizza commercials and burger commercial and everything. And it's like, when the last time I even had pizza? And I was like, yo, it's been a long time. Same thing with burgers. Like y'all don't understand when you do something and you don't realize what you're doing and how long you're doing it, you tend to forget what you was doing. And it's like, okay, it don't make no sense. Let me make it make sense. Like for example, say you've been on this journey of eating really good. Like you want to switch up your habits. And let's face it, we all have really bad habits and we can't seem to stick to our guns about something. So I said I wanted to change my mindset. I kept telling you for months and months and months I wanted to change my mindset and change my attitude towards food. So I was sitting here, continue on eating what I was eating. Like, I could honestly say my list of food has changed over the years. So, what I was eating before was all types of foods. I was going to every deli, every fast food restaurants, and I was constantly eating a lot throughout the day. I spent a lot of money on that, and I could admit that I actually went broke eating outside, and I never wanted to compromise for anything because that's how stubborn I was. And then for the last year, everything completely changed. Me a 360, and I didn't notice. Why I didn't notice? Because as I was hanging out with some new friends and dating a new guy, I noticed that I created a brand new appetite and energy for everything. Like the foods I used to eat before I started getting with these peoples, it was way different than how I was eating last year. So last year I didn't make much of a trip to any delis and fast food restaurants. Every now and then I was doing it, but I really wasn't doing it constantly, like every week like I used to do it. And I used to always rely on everybody to make my breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day instead of me cooking. I didn't do that last year. Last year, I was cooking more than anything else. If anything, I would spend majority of my foods on groceries rather than go to delis and go to fast food restaurants. My favorite meals I used to always get every morning was the same sausage, egg, and cheese on the croissant. And I used to get it from my deli right up the block from me every single morning for a whole year. And I didn't know how much money I spent at that time, but I'm pretty much sure I spent more than what I'm supposed to. And I said I had to stop that. I haven't touched them in a long time. Like the foods and everything, I haven't been into that deli in a long time. So when I first went back up there to get a cup of ice, the guy that was working at the deli noticed I have not been up there in a long time. So when he finally saw me, he was like, "Oh my God, like long time no see. Like where you been at? Like you don't even love us no more. You don't even eat our foods." And I had to laugh at that because I was like, if you only knew what I was going through and what type of journey I'm trying to get back on, you would understand why. So it became a very bad addiction for me. And I was like, yo, I have to change. I have to stop. And I kept saying it every single day, but I was like, was I really going to do it? I was like, I don't know. Let's see. Because I hate to say that I was going to do stuff and never stick to doing it. I never stuck to my guns. So long story short, after a whole year of not touching any fast food restaurants, and I wasn't going to delis. I was starting to cooking my own food. Everything changing me. Seriously, like my appetite for certain foods is no longer there anymore. Like I was such a pizza head and such a burger head. I am not anymore. When I even try to touch a pizza, I threw it out because it really upset my stomach. Same thing um with a lot of other stuff. Like I was obsessed with a lot of pizza shops, and I was obsessed with a lot of fast food restaurants and even Chinese food. I tried to eat another plate of Chinese food. I was so sick the whole night that I could have went to the hospital, but I didn't want to go to the hospital, so I took it like a champ at home. But that goes to show you that a lot about me has changed. My body has changed. My body no longer recognizes the things that I was eating, like no longer like the things I was eating. And now it's starting to recognize new stuff that's coming in, and my body is reacting to new foods very well. So I'm happy for that, because normally it would just straight reject it, and I threw up so many times trying to put different foods in my body. So I want to let y'all know, even though that I said that I tried this and that doesn't mean I finished it off, and that doesn't mean I kept coming back for it for more. Like I said, the doctor told me to experiment a lot of foods out here. Like the pork. I'm not a big pork eater, but every once in a blue moon, I like to have a little bit of pork. And like I say, I can't never see myself as a vegetarian or vegan, so don't expect for me to be one. I like my meats. I'm a carnivore. That's what we do. We are meat lovers. We love all types of things. But this is just trying out. I'm not going to sit here and keep, eating and eating pork. Like I said, I was craving for it the whole weekend, so I cooked it. Now that that feeling and craving is out of my system, I'm no longer like indulging it anymore. I always have craving for chicken, so you're gonna constantly see me eat chicken. I ain't apologizing for that. Y'all gonna see me eat some damn chicken, cause I could put away some damn chicken. Like I say, tune into the next video, because you're gonna see me make another full week's a meal, and I got somebody coming over to my house in about an hour and a half, and he wants to see how I do things. So I'm making another honey mustard salad dressing, because I was so obsessed with this salad. And honestly, I'm adapted to the salad more now. I really do love it. So y'all gonna see me make that salad. And y'all gonna see me make my dinner for tonight. It's gonna be light, sweet, nothing excited. So, hey guys, let me turn this flash off. Oh my god, it's sorry for the flash, but I did say I was gonna show y'all about the meals that I was doing, the meal prepping and everything, and how the food that I bought last week lasted me for like exactly a whole week. Look, so this is what I was talking about. I do meal prep. This is all me, okay? I meal prep and I label everything. And I still got the turkey up there. That's the broth. You see my little ice cream. I told y'all this meal from the 20. And then, look, still haven't finished all of it. All those are meal preps. I did. Except for that pasta you see right here on the first thing. Other than that, I meal prep. Yeah, so that's pretty much the proof of the meal prepping I did. The meal prep is frozen in the refrigerator, and the ones I'm eating immediately is in the refrigerator. The meal is okay. Sorry, the meal prep is the one that's in the freezer that I'm not eating no time soon, and the food that I am eating this week is in the refrigerator, as y'all can see. Like I said, it's all good. Everything is healthy. Like I said, you don't know what's in the food, so you don't know how healthy it is. So pretty much I am getting a whole lot of fiber in, if you're looking at it that way, because of the vegetables and everything that I was eating. I got a lot of canned goods. So I'm going to go back to the store to pick up some more stuff. But I'm also going to do a little self-care, because after I take my shower, I'm going to relax, because my stomach is still hurting from doing that stomach exercises. So I'm starting to follow this woman from England. She's doing a stomach routine exercise, as well as for the legs and the arms. And I have no problem doing the leg exercises and the arms. It's just the stomach one is very brutal. It's very brutal. My stomach's been hurting now for 2.5 days, and I did this last week. And I was like, should I do my exercises today or should I wait till the end of the week? We should. Okay, yo, I forgot to continue on the previous video I did from earlier, the exercise routine that I was doing. So actually, I really did do the aerobics today. Oh my God, the first time I did my aerobics, I had never done aerobics, but I am very familiar with that. I can't believe all this time I've been watching these aerobics videos and didn't know they was aerobics. So I did a 30-minute aerobics today with Sugar Pop. I don't know if y'all know that. I'm dropping names right now. They're the best ever. I went on their YouTube channel, watched it, and it's funny because once I typed in aerobics workouts, they was the first video that popped up. So I was like, oh, this looked very exciting. Looks interesting. Let me try it. So I tried it. It was only strictly for 30 minutes. I had fun and I broke a sweat. I was sweating all throughout my chest, my back, and I had fun. Most of all, I had fun. So I wasn't thinking about, or I was hurting, or I was tired or sweating. I was having fun. And I started laughing because I noticed that I was breaking a sweat. You know how hard it is for me to break a sweat? But I had fun. Okay, I had my little workout gear on. And I could see myself doing this twice a day. So I can't show y'all anything. I wish I could, but I'm on my phone and then my videos is on my phone. So I can't show y'all anything, but I will let y'all know updates. So today's day one of doing my aerobics. Okay, the other day I do arm day, leg day, and I do stomach. So today was aerobics day number one, and I'm back to doing leg day tomorrow, which will be week number two, because for the first week I did legs and arms, and it was funny because my legs was hurting more than ever, but it's a good kind of hurting now, so I'm not, no, I ain't complaining. But I will see y'all tomorrow.